What's it called? Uh,
Gotta stay in camera.
no, you can't. Well, I'm gonna do stuff. So, we got the Doom like free trial weekend or something this weekend. So, I downloaded it. We decided to play it. I know it's been out for 100 years. Okay, sure.
Doom Snapman.
Praise Odin, A21, Dr. Major Cobalt. Normally we're playing Destiny because we got super obsessed with Destiny after the rise of the Iron Man.
I'm still there.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. Unless we're doing a raid.
Yeah.
Plus, my clan last night had an entire thing about they were playing the 3-on-3 PvP.
Oh.
Trials of Osiris.
Yeah.
And then I was in the chat, but I was doing something else, and they were talking about, oh, I don't even want to do raids. I just play PvP. I'm like, if you're going to play PvP, go play fucking Titanfall or,
Play games that are actually PvP games.
Call of Duty.
Overwatch.
Yeah, go play Duty or something, but, oh my god. Alright, I guess we're going to talk about stuff here. Just that.
So we're at 23% back in the 1970s when it, no, I don't know.
What? You're talking about Speakeasy?
Speakeasy? We want to talk about speakeasies? And flappers?
Yeah.
Talkies?
What all the kids are listening to, I guess.
What are they listening to?
Linkin Park right now, everybody's listening to Linkin Park.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is this, the late 90s?
Well, then, Chester died.
I know he did, but
Well,
still.
I started listening to Linkin Park again because apparently I found out all my albums got kidnapped. And then I was like, oh yeah, Meteora's amazing. I was going to say effing amazing, but it's amazing.
I got 26%. I don't even know what we're doing here. Is this loading a mission? Or are we downloading content?
I don't know, but it's a pretty good broadcast.
At least we're talking about flappers and Linkin Park and speakeasies and 27%. At this rate, we're going to be playing it tomorrow.
Well, I already downloaded it. See, this is one of okay, we can go into games and this shit where you get a game and it downloads for 8 hours to download the game, and then you get it downloaded, and then you go to start it, and then it needs to download more stuff.
Yeah.
The Infinite Warfare is super bad at that. Like, it makes you restart all the time when you start it, or maybe it's just me because I only start it up once every, like, 8 months. I actually, yesterday, just deleted all my, the stuff from Infinite Warfare off my, PS4 because I needed the room to download Doom. And I'm just like, I don't know when the hell. Like, I haven't even played the new maps at all. I think they're on the second or third map pack, and I'm like, it's not great.
Destiny 2 takes up just as much space as Destiny 1 does, currently.
The new one?
Yeah.
Is it
And-
like 15?
No, it's like 80 gig.
Pretty sure it's not. Pretty sure it's less than...
It's the whole Destiny. It's the whole original game plus all the expansions. This
Yeah, no,
D2
that's
is going to have the whole... There is going to be a little bit bigger than the total of all those.
I'm pretty sure it's under 80 because I was just looking at that yesterday, and Infinite Warfare plus all the 2 or 3 map packs that are out was taking up 80, and I think the Destiny was only like 50.
Okay. Whatever it is,
Well,
D2 is just a little bit larger.
Or are you doing digital? Because I'm running it off a disc too.
Oh, okay,
so that
great.
might
So that's
that might
probably
be
a lot
why.
of it. Yeah.
That's why I, even when it like gives me the options, I still run stuff off a disc because it's just like, well, yeah, it'd be neat to run everything off digital, but the fact is that they didn't give you enough.
Memory?
Yeah, they want to do this thing where they're like, oh, it's 500 gig or whatever. Oh. I guess go up to play. So what was all that then it was just doing? New maps. I thought it was playing the 2 levels. Campaign, I guess? No?
Single player.
What the fuck is going on right now? We hit the thing to play. Go back up. Okay, go to campaign on the up top. Yes.
No!
It was downloading a thing to play like
Created
user
maps.
created map. I'm like, Maybe this is just me, and that's like the thing that people, I don't know if new people love to do it, but it's kind of,
We broke it!
like the Mario Maker and Little Big Planet, I believe, is kind of a level maker. I'm like, I have absolutely no interest in making levels.
Yeah.
Kind of like Disney Infinity,
Mhm.
like has, especially the first one, had like no real like story missions, kind of, but not really.
Mhm.
You had to get the special playsets to do them, and even then they weren't that great. And then you had, oh, you can make your own town or whatever. Download someone else's one they made. I'm like, I don't want to make anything. I just want to play stuff.
We just shoot the demons in the face.
Demons in the face.
I just want to shoot. Oh my god!
Is it gonna bring?
Is it gonna have us to do
Is it gonna
something
bring
with
us
snap
that same
maps
thing
again?
again? It's gonna be a great video. I'll be like, well, here's us almost playing Doom. There was a.
Why now? Now, how about we
Okay.
start? What do we got for settings? Okay,
Oh, turn. Wait, I guess.
I'm too young today. I don't
Oh my
really
God.
care. I like doing wussy gameplay, damn it. Oh, I selected here. Yes, it's shit, because
The
I'm
ultra
typing.
violent.
So you walk eternally through the Shadow Realms, standing against evil where all others falter. May your thirst for retribution never quench, may the blood on your sword never dry, and may we never need you again. Corex entry 7:17.
Did you see the terrible movie they made?
Ezekiel.
I mean, it's got The Rock in it. Before The Rock was big.
About Doom?
Yeah.
With Carl Urban?
No, The Rock.
That's Carl Urban, too.
No, you're thinking of Dread.
You know, Carl Urban was in Doom.
No, he was in Dread.
He was in both.
Well, that Dread movie was great.
94%! What are we downloading now?
This game is just like downloading stuff constantly. That's the entire game. It's like worse than Telltale games.
It's download
Where it's like-
the game.
Yeah, I started that Game of Thrones Telltale games.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually funny because the animation and the way the guys move is like the worst. They're like, oh, hello. It's probably the worst of all the games I've played. But then the action sequences when you're in a big battle and you're moving around is actually the best. You're probably going to have to punch guys. Or poke them in their eyeball. Oh my god. Are you gonna die right here? Oh my god. Well, what's funny about this is the fact that, like, I don't like the Call of Duty Zombies games at all. Like, I never know where the hell I'm supposed to go and I'm not interested. I think go through that door. A dude I work with was telling me he was playing this. I think there was a panel right there. R3, come on. A dude I work with was playing this and said he got stuck and was like, eh. Oh no, he bought it. And then was like, and he was like, come on, everybody, let's play Doom. And we were like, no.
We have to contain
okay.
this.
So you're a Doom monster? Yeah, get the suit. Oh, so are we gonna get the Bruce Campbell face down in the bottom then? Like olden times?
On this.
I like how these games... I love how these games always like to, like, put in these, like, well, here's the reason why you're wearing the suit, and the suit just happens to have, like, your mini-map in the corner and all this. Oh, that's my favorite joke with some guys from work. They have pads they wear on their wrists or whatever for, like, doing stuff. And we always do the Pip-Boy, where we go like this. Because that's how they look at the Pip-Boy.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility.
Alright.
I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that
Doom.
benefits us both.
Demonic presence does not save limit. Lockdown in effect. Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Ah. Okay, so for this, you know what this? I'm just thinking of just kind of seeing this real quick. Is this would be a really awesome Alien Predator game, or like Alien game. You can make it look like this. Is this like that time I was playing as a Titan on the Destiny 2 beta where I was just like, oh, forget it, I'm just gonna punch everything. It's just easier. Because apparently shooting things is complicated. Were you overly familiar with the original games? Like, did you ever play the Doom on the PC?
Uh-uh.
All I remember is they had Bruce Campbell in the corner.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
This was supposed to be like a training level. Yeah. Not a big fan of when you have to shoot things like 1,000 times. But I guess suppose you'll get better guns later on.
Demonic presence eliminated.
Or the
Lockdown
gore nest.
disengaged.
You know, the gore nest.
Oh, must be ammo.
I guess. Oh, so next month,
He cannot be allowed to leave this.
oh my god. So next month the free games are Just Cause 3 and
I'm willing to take full
an
responsibility.
Assassin's
for
Creed
all
kind of like
for the
side
24 hours,
story kind of thing.
Must understand our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind.
So yeah, I kind of like those better. They're usually a bit shorter, kind of like they released one for Saints Row 4. There was like a side story thing, and then what was that other game? Was it Infamous? There was the light one that they released, and I kind of like those pretty good, especially for the free game. It's just like easier to play it. You know what we never did that we probably needed to do someday, especially soon since there's a second one coming out, is, I think you have to remember. It's made by Bethesda, so it should be kind of,
Which way we going?
you got the arrow up there. Right there. As I say, it's Bethesda, so it's kind of, Fallout-y with your little thing up at the top. I want you to access your dossier. Well, now you can't. You ruined it. Just jump to your death.
No.
Don't worry, you'll come back. Oh my god.
Obviously, it's not letting me go there.
Are we playing that level on, what's that game, Destiny? I gotta do it. Okay, apparently you can just jump wherever and you're fine. You know what I'm talking about, the jumping parts in Destiny where you have to jump over crap or jump off the cliffs where for some reason you bounce backwards off of every cliff. What was that?
Yes.
No, your like gun was like charging or something.
Oh, it's dealing me damage. That's awesome.
Oh my god. Don't murder that guy. See, put your sight on a guy, watch it'll like start, the thing will start going. Alright, never mind, that was just before, I don't know that. I feel like you need a better gun. I was gonna say, that guy's probably gonna need a more. They definitely like have a lot of the elements of the original game, like that green shield thing over there. It's like having random crap kind of hanging out in the levels. Go into your VOS system and I feel like this is playing a lot like Fallout when you're having to shoot guys like 100 times. Like there where you just inject him in the head and then somehow he fell apart when you punched him. Is there just run-throughs on this game where people don't even use the guns at all and they just go and punch everything? Because I feel like there might be. See, okay, yeah, you saw it there, that right? The little thing on your aimer popping up. Well, what was my thought earlier? Oh, I feel like YouTube and podcasts are kind of following the thing where, like, originally they were just kind of randoms and everybody was doing them, and now it's just like, oh, I'm a celebrity and I'm gonna get my own podcast and YouTube channel, and now it's like you're trying to stream crap and then you're competing with like Xavier Woods from WWE or the gal from pretty much any of the people you compete for are all just streaming games.
Like Morgan Webb?
No, like the other guy from Attack of the Shoe.
Skimmies.
Oh my god. So what game on the, we had that video 100 years ago after the NES Classic was announced, that, of what we wanted to see on the Super NES Classic, that we called then that would come out. What would you like to most see on that? Or what are you most excited to play?
On SNES?
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, Super Metroid.
That's kind of my one too. I got stuck on it when I was younger and could never figure out where I needed to go. Like here. So,
What do you mean? I know exactly where I'm going.
well, did you get the blue key?
I have no idea what that is.
You killed a bunch of stuff, now you need a blue key. That's the same door. Oh, let's go that way. So, yeah, no. So that was definitely a game I felt like I wanted to kind of go back and play. Because I was a youngin' when I played that, so... And plus, I think I only rented it for a weekend to, like... I think I might have a key. Unless it's Dead Corpse. Yeah, so, did you hear my new theory? So, I don't think the NES Classic ever existed. There we go.
The NES Classic never existed?
Yeah. I don't think there ever was one. I know so many people that wanted one. Not a single person I know has one. I've never seen one in real life. The only people that I've ever seen playing it are YouTubers, which, you know, there's YouTubers now that are playing Destiny 2 before, and they have, like, 85 Destiny 2 videos out already, and, like, the game's not even out for another 2 months. So I think that some YouTube people were given a copy of the NES Classic to mess around with. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to shoot that from down here. So some...
Oh!
Did you know you have grenades?
I didn't know how to throw.
So yeah, so I don't think that the NES Classic ever existed, because I don't know a single person that ever seen one. I don't know anybody that's even seen one, has one, nothing. And it's like, I don't know about you, like, if I have something I'm releasing, and it's like, if they, and then people were like, well, Nintendo's trying to create a secondary market. It's like, well, Nintendo didn't need to create a secondary market, because if they really wanted to do that and were worried about making them sell for $200, they could have charged $200 in the first place, and they probably could have got it.
Yep.
So, I mean, I don't believe that whole weird secondary market thing, because I just don't see how that's, like, would have been an option they were looking at, where if they were really just trying to get money, they would have just made more of them. How about make more of them, make enough people and get them? That's what I'm saying. I don't think it really ever existed.
Alright, so it's literally just shoot and then melee immediately.
Yeah. Well, I mean, well, especially with that little pistol thing, or any of the guns, it's like, if you have to shoot them 800 times, then what's the point? Just fucking, when you can just punch them.
To be perfectly honest, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here.
You gotta follow your little thing. Jump, jump, jump. You gotta do the double jump and float off all the stuff. You gotta press R3. And then, ooh, power-ups for good.
I mean, the animation's cool. The other thing is, it's freaking making me motion sick.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Yeah, I kind of thought that in that first little section you were in, where you're trying to shoot guys, it feels like the, it moves a little too fast.
And it's probably because we're old.
Yeah, old balls.
Oh man, I wish you could change it, because... Oh, here we go.
Motion blur.
See if that helps.
Why don't you just turn that off for those? Have you ever watched, like, the people who are really good? I don't know how the hell they see anything when they're playing.
How about the guys that have, like, max 10 sensitivity, where they do, like, a 180 just by just going, doop, just pushing to the left a little bit?
Yeah, like, I don't know how the hell, because you'll watch them playing and they just go, They run to an area like, shh, shh. I'm like, I don't even know how you see anything, because I didn't see nothing when they're zipping through it that fast. I feel like there needs to be more regular thralls and not a bunch of thralls that seem to throw shit. Thralls. Those aren't thralls, they're space marines that are in hell or something. Right then. Okay. Now you got balls. Is that a cabal? I'm just gonna make everything about Destiny now.
I just hit him in the cabals.
Did I tell you about what? Oh shit! What was I broadcasting? Oh, I was broadcasting like Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale, and it was like someone popped in the broadcast, and then I got on to see if they were chatting and popped out, and they had immediately given it a thumbs down, and I'm like,
Yep.
and it wasn't. I didn't have a camera going, and I wasn't doing audio because my idea was like, you know, for those games are so story driven that you probably actually like don't want someone yapping over it. That you want to just actually watch whatever's going on, or watch the story of the game. So then I was just like, nothing, and then yeah, somebody's like, thumbs down immediately. I'm like, you douchebags. Are you playing as the Rock right now?
Yes.
Oh, buddy of mine found the, there's a place in this game where you go in this, like, little hallway, and it turns into the, old school.
Now 221 accident-free days.
Yeah, shut your face, dude. That was it? No, he found it. There's a part in this game where he goes into, like, the original game. Like, it, turned down a hallway and it goes to the original graphics and stuff.
Alright, that's all I'm gonna be able to play. I'm getting motion stick.
Yeah, I know. I think we're gonna call that a broadcast for a day.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, you're going. Well, that's fine.
It's not mine.
Alright, later, kids.
See you guys.